Well, hello there. I was uploading the videos in regards of Limbrum Chat and Limbrum Social. Um, you really have to, give it to these programs. It's just so stupid. So I was uploading Limbrum Chat and Limbrum Social 01 and Limbrum Chat and Limbrum Social 02. And then my mobile went out because apparently the battery seemingly had an issue. When I took it off from the floor, apparently it closed down and restarted, and then YouTube tells me transfer failed. So you're telling me that you can't, it's just so foolish, you can't they haven't made it like that you can actually turn off your mobile and turn it on again, and then it would, what do you call it? Redown, no, what do you call it? Go from there in regards to the download. Are you telling me that that they made it like that you need to have one sweep, without any issues when we're talking about mobiles? That it's just insane. This world is totally insane. So all the settings that I've set up in these videos is pretty much done. I can't really do anything. I need to re-upload these things. I think it's just so stupid, Come on, They do it, it just seems to me they do this on purpose just to make it more difficult for us, to make issues for us. Because, that's the standard thing that you can actually just reconnect and, continue to upload. Like Videoda, for example, it's no problem. If you have a problem, you close down the mobile, just, reestablish connection or re-download and all. Yes, give me a break. You just have to give me a break for these stupid things that we have in this world. So now I need to upload all of these things again, and I just I probably need to change the thing here, because if I only running 3G, it will run too slow to upload the video, in regards of, if it can't reconnect and all that. This is just foolishness, stupidity. The same thing when YouTube tried to do so you couldn't just have things going in the background. And now they want to take it's just taking the power from the user, not because the technology can't do it, but because they wanted to make hardship for the user. I'm just getting so tired of these places, So I need to rewrite everything again, because it can't, just. You have to be kidding me. I'll just put 01 in it, and I'll fix it on the computer, I guess, when it's uploaded. It's just failed, transfer failed. Oh yeah, I'm sitting on a mobile. Oh, you didn't fix so you could actually reconnect, the upload. Like, something that's been done for like ages, this is just stupidity. I feel like, this world is totally insane, These companies are totally insane. Anyway, so that will be 02, and I'll fix the data if it gets uploaded. You're sitting here and fixing the things, and then it's just to the trash. It's not helping your user. It's just making it more difficult for the user, as usual, as they tend to do. Spyware, spying on you, taking your rights and, trashing your rights and, taking the power from the user. Oh, you may not have administrator. I paid 5,000 kroner for this mobile phone, and I'm allowed to do what I want with the phone. Oh, it has to be jailed. You're not allowed to do this and that and all that. You have to be in this room, and you're not allowed to get out of the room, even if the mobile can do it, If, you unlock the door. just and another thing in regards of, by the way, in regards of YouTube, which is stupid, is when you upload. I started uploading this, but this might actually be finished first, and and actually I should actually stop it because it's again the stupidity of YouTube. I'll just stop this, delete. Yeah. The problem is when I upload something, well, I expect it to be in the order that I uploaded, right? No, you can't expect that. So if you have like 5 uploads, and some of the others get, first finished, well, that will be the first one. So I had like 3 videos where like the same thing, and I uploaded 1, 2, and 3, and it finished the third first, and then the second, and then the first, it's finished last. And what did YouTube do? Oh, we have number 3, we have number 2, and number 1. Instead of actually going in the way that I uploaded the videos, like started off with 1, 2, 3. Now it's 3, 2, 1. This is insane. It's outrageous. I think it's total outrageous, and I don't have the words for how far out it is. It's just insane. So of course, actually the first video is actually larger than the second video at this time. So if I begin, if I just, set it to number 2 as well, I will, probably finish the second video before the first video, and then it will be different in regards of the videos on YouTube. Yeah. I'm just tired of the craziness, and this world just throws huge amount of crazy silliness at you. Apparently this is processing. Apparently it doesn't seem like it actually, it doesn't seem like it actually says that if it's done or anything. It's just there, apparently processing. But I guess it has been processing since like yesterday or whatever, so that seems... I guess that's another bug, and this, just getting tired of all these. How long have they had to fix, these stupidities, and they probably actually did it on purpose, and that's the shameful thing, that some of these features or some of these these silly, these craziness probably is done on purpose, Yeah, this is just stupid. Not because the technology can't do it, but because they want you to, so sad. I do wonder what happened with this one in regards to flat Earth, if it actually is there. Let's see, I've also lost videos beforehand. I guess there's a lot of... I had this one video that was very good, but got lost, and I'm not sure if I can see it with this program actually. There's a lot of videos, but oh, there we go. Debunking. That's debunking flat Earth. As regards to flat Earth, can't really find. I had the 7 Adventists. But again, it was a live recording, and apparently it seems to be lost. Yeah, it's insane. It's just oh well. A very nice video, but no, we'll lose that. So again, I should probably find something else. That doesn't have this craziness. Of course, it's nice you're able to upload a lot of things and all that, but I guess that might not actually be I'm just uploading a lot of stuff, so it's not. This is tired of these crazy things, it doesn't make. I do wonder in regards to this video where it just says processing. So I've uploaded it, but it just says processing. So, and I think I actually probably deleted it from my mobile now. After I uploaded it, so that's not going to, or maybe it's just the program that shows some. I don't know if it's on my channel. I haven't checked I'm just so tired of these, Oh, actually it's rejected duplicate. Okay, yeah, that's great. Okay, if it's a duplicated, that's no problem. Apparently, I just needed to. But why couldn't I regain the transfer just because the mobile? It's on a mobile. It's like, wouldn't it be expected that when you're on a mobile and you can't actually change the battery nowadays and have this small battery and all that, that it might actually be a possibility that it would actually turn off while you're actually uploading. Oh yeah, that's an outrageous claim, right? Oh yeah, it never happens that it's just, this is just insane. So again, in regards of upload, needing more upload, we don't need more upload and download and all that. We just need these companies stop doing these foolish things, So you need to re-upload the whole video again, like when you download these programs and you just download the whole program again, right? It's just, let's see what we have at the moment of, probably updated yesterday, but, and again, here we have this, these company foolish things again. And here we have drops, again, another update. And again, probably the whole program that you need to download is just of a minor patch that actually could fix it. No, you need to download the whole program again. And, but, again, the Google crazy, I don't want that program updated. I don't want that program updated. I don't want that program updated. And in regards of all the versions on Google Store, you can't actually go back. So if there's a new version of a program that actually doesn't work very good on your mobile, or has spyware or whatever, or you can't go back on Google. Then, and you can't actually tell Google that you don't want to not have this updated, but that that it's allowed to update everything else, because there's no there's just enable auto update. So instead of actually making it easier, like I have 3 programs that I don't want to be updated, but everything else, might have been a valid, reason. But again, I still have issues with it. But anyway, then they make it like I need to push this enable auto update on hundreds or maybe less, but a lot of programs that I need to push this, and then not these 3 places. It's just, I think they're doing it on purpose. I think they're misusing our time on purpose, like in regards of video games and in regards of the Roman circus and arena and the Colosseum and the theater and all that, with these stupidities, So they're wasting our time instead of actually making us productive. They're just, taking our time from us and making us a lot less productive, because we need to focus on all these stupidities, yeah. I'm really tired. I'm really, really, really tired of these big companies. And I really, really hope that this Librem mobile that they are making is the bomb, Well, not in regards of the, but, it's really, really, open, so we can get out, get all this craziness out, because many of the free programs out there without advertising and all that just keeps it plain. But the problem is, of course, that they might be a little too technical and all that. But besides that, it's just, I'm really missing the sanity in the programs. It just feels like it's just a nut house. It's just, in regards to Windows, for example, it's just gone into, if I could, I would still be running Windows 2000. If I could. I was forced to, upgrade and then upgrade again. So I upgraded to XP, which I actually think was a decline from the Windows 2000. And then I got, forced onto Windows 7, which again was a decline from Windows XP, I think. Anyway, and then of course we have all the new things, and we have all the spyware and closing of the user. I just want to go back to Windows 2000. It had everything I needed, but no, we can't just have the user have the things that they need. We need to have, graphic and, make make the software slower. So you need to buy a new software, even if the computer, should have the power to act. It's just insane. Yeah, I think this whole world is just totally out there. Anyway, I just wanted to complain a little, I guess. Just getting tired of it. Things that should make the things easier is just making it. So now I have like 49% uploaded of this video, but I'm not sure I should actually. I have the other video that I could begin upload it, but then again, does it become does it finish before the first video still, and then it just more work. So and I apparently can't. If I'm fixing like I did with this, I fixed the information on both videos, and this is just just to the trash, because now those informations that I used, information fixing the video and all this just lost, because YouTube can't just reconnect in regards to the video, and all the upload that it did is just out the window as well. So you need to use bandwidth again, and they are, it's just, would be not be necessary. And they are telling, oh, we need more bandwidth and all. No, we don't need more bandwidth. We just need some sanity in the world, And that's in regards to the programs. Let's see here. Will do. Try that. Will do. Okay. Okay. I don't know how many is actually in this. Oh, well, Matrix Traveler bot joined, so I guess we have a couple of people in here. Anyway, I don't see many people actually trying features out in here, but I guess it might actually not be that, I don't know if it's actually necessary. I don't know. So probably going to close it down, but anyway, at least people could see how it was created and all that, and that is on the other two videos that I should trying to upload here. But I'm just in regards of technology, should make it oh, that's wrong. Oops, that was the wrong thing. Oh, no, camera, trash it. So just, when things should actually have become, it doesn't really, should have actually become, that the tools should work for us, not that we should like babysit the tools, That's the whole idea with these technology things. They should work for us, not the other way around. They should make our life easier. And yet we have all these stupidities out there, closing features that, like for example, I have a feature on this mobile where I actually can record a video call. Now Google closed that down as well in regards of, when you have the numbers and the people and all that, they closed that down. It was not because the software couldn't do it. They closed it down. They told these companies making these programs, you're not allowed to have that anymore. Now, besides that, apparently the new versions of the Android software has closed down the possibility of recording calls, in the Android system itself. So I'm not sure I'm actually going to upgrade Android next time. Because if that is the case, that's a no-go. And the thing is, then you need to babysit the things and find out things, and you update a program that is running pretty good, working and all that, and out of nowhere it stops working as well. It stops working or have issues or whatever, and then you need to use time on it. And you can actually get this program updated another place, but not on Google Store, where they still have the feature where you have the name. It's like, I have a call and just says unknown, and unknown, just because Google don't like, that it could do it on, put the number in and all that, like, because it has to be Oh yeah, we have to waste the time of the user. So the user needs to sit there, and this call was from there, this call was from there. Do you see how insane this world is? You know, instead of making it easier for the user, they make it harder, and it's just continually craziness. And I'm fed up with it. And I really hope this Libra phone is going to be a positive thing, because I'm totally I'm tired of this nonsense. So it's also nice to actually come to the Librem social and Librem chat. Now these are pretty new, and and they're going to work on, but it just seems going back to some sanity. There are some issues, of course, in there that I can complain about, of course, but still, it does not advertising everywhere. It runs smoothly, pretty much. There are some when I'm video recording that it takes a little longer, but that's because the mobile is working. But compared to when you sit on Facebook and it's just so slow, it's just yeah, it's I'm just getting tired. And all these big software companies are buying up all. That's the same thing with the computer games. Those making different computer games, and just all the smaller companies was bought by the bigger companies, and thereby the bigger companies controlled and destroyed a lot of these innovative, and then we pretty much just got the same kind of games, pretty much in regards of shooters. Was a lot of shooters in regards of when that's from my time when I was into computer games and all that. Just more silliness and getting people hooked on a game instead of just the insanities and making for example, I remember in regards of the last game where you used a lot of time getting to a point in the game, and then they would just update the game so they would make it easier to come to that point, and they just continue to do that and continue to totally it just makes a mark of the people, I think, using a lot of time on a game. But of course, overall, the computer game in itself is, just to the trash. Because it's using a lot of our time to do nothing, pretty much. So a lot of things is just where you're sitting and getting annoyed by things, I guess. Yeah. So let's see. Facebook have bought WhatsApp, and Skype was bought by Microsoft. Hangouts is Google. I guess YouTube is also some kind of Google thing. Telegram seems to be, a possibility that I'm looking into. But I'm not sure how much effort I need with, in regards to making a channel and all that. That might be, but I've seen seen one of the channels in there and the possibility, and it seems like they're also making, you can make voice call. I haven't tried it, but as I understand, you can make voice call as well. So, Skype was pretty much the greatest thing. That it just worked wonderful in the many years ago, when the guy made Skype, this Danish guy. It was just wonderful. You could call people, you could search after people very easily. You could find out if you wanted to call it a different country or like that. You could fix in regards of the country. You could fix how old. You could fix gender. You could do pretty much by fingertip. You could find people, you could ring them up, call them up and say, hello, I'm from Denmark, how it's going in whatever country and all that. And it was free and it just worked. But the guy had to sell it to Microsoft, right? Hey, thanks thanks for that. It's just, oh, money. No, let's not give it to the, those that actually have helped you test the program and been with you, like, oh yeah, you did all the programming and all that. Yeah, so what about all the people that actually help you test the program and actually help you get to the point that you sold the program for huge amount of money? What about those people? Oh, doesn't matter with those people, right? Just, give them the finger, right? Give them the finger. And just, oh, I can get a lot of money if I sell it to a big company like Microsoft. I think it's a disgrace. And I'm really sad that he's a Danish guy because I'm from Denmark, I'm sorry that he did it. It's just, people are selling their souls to the devil and just... Instead of just, oh, you couldn't get, money from other people, you don't think that those that actually used your program would maybe support you if you have asked about it? Giving you, some coins if that was what you were, what do you call it? Hungering after, No, just sell it to, the devil, right? So... But I still have it. I have like 3 persons on Skype, that's all. And I'm not sure if these people actually want to talk to me anymore. So I don't really have that many on Skype anyway. So Hangouts, I don't really have anyone pretty much. WhatsApp, I'm not sure about that because a lot of people are using it. And that was the program that, that was before it was sold to Facebook. I just, things, just sell it to a big company. Again, I don't know who actually made WhatsApp and all that. But, you sold it to the, another devil, Just sell it to the big companies. Oh, they will not misuse it, right? Anyway, they might, in regards of, they might actually do so you can... so the program become less, they have their ways of getting their ways, just, anyway. So why would a company like Facebook want to buy WhatsApp, We already know what Facebook is doing, right? Collecting information and all that, right? So what would they do in regards of what? Just look on the Facebook, advertising, and you sit there and talk about something or whatever on the mobile and just they're totally spying on us, then commercials comes up with something that, you are either talking about or maybe you're searching on another platform and oops, it comes up here and it was like out of nowhere. So you don't think they're spying us? It's sad. It's very sad. Anyway, so that's one of the reasons why I'm looking to Libra. Now, of course, I'm not going to buy any mobile that does not have a a battery that you can actually replace. So I'm, in regards of Android phones and all that, I'm pretty much, as long as there's no phone with battery, I wouldn't go that direction anyway. I just keep to my old model here, as far as long as I can do that. So in regards of the Libra 5 phone, as I understand it, you can actually change the battery, and they made it like more user friendly instead of this insanity, craziness, and all that. So I'm really looking forward to. I really hope that they will. I really hope they will. Get through and. I really hope that it will be something. So we at least can get away. Just a little away from this foolishness and just have application that actually is made for the user, to the user, by the user, in some sense. So so that's what I'm looking forward to. So I guess that was one of the reasons why I also tried this Librem chat and Librem social and all that, and to see if I can begin to replace. It would be nice to. I don't know if it actually is but I have a lot of applications, and I know Skype is it. It's still easy to if you have the person all that. Just as I understand it, Skype was actually where you go from one computer to another computer, so you didn't need to go into a Microsoft server and then to another one. It was directly connection, if I remember correctly, but they've changed that as far as I understand it. It's just there's a lot of things that has changed, and again, I just remember the old days how it was just working. It was a nice interface, not too many things. It just did what it needed to do, and you had a great search feature, and it was just, yeah, it worked. It was good. It was great, and yeah. Why couldn't you just have given it freely to the public? Why did you need to sell Skype? Having all these advertising and, selling it to Microsoft, and why couldn't you just continue like, this is, I think it's horrible. Absolutely horrible. I don't care how much money you got, think about how many people you affected by that action. And looking at Linux, how many updates have there been on Skype for Linux after Microsoft took over? At least last time I tried, I had so many issues because no updates, so it was, not compatible with the Windows versions I was talking to. Because it seems like Microsoft don't care about updating the Linux version. At least that last time I tried. So, you could just see... yeah, thank you. Thank you for selling it to Microsoft. It's just giving the finger to the people using your program and making it popular. Helping you. Try, squeeze out the box and all that. Just giving them the finger. Yeah, yes. Anyway, that's satanic world, Yep, I think I'm done with the complaining. Just needed to get some air out. So again, hopefully, this company in regards of Librem will come out with some goodies. They have this Librem 5 phone, and again, where it doesn't sound like there's like this craziness, and it might be expensive, but compared to the other phones, I don't think it actually will be that bad. It's like $700 or something like that, $600 or $500 if you bought it before. Anyway, I can't remember, but let's say it's 500. That's still cheaper than this phone I have here. 600 is probably also cheaper than this phone I have here, which is locked. And yeah. And even if the specs of the specifications of the mobile is, what shall we say, worse than the others, we still have to remember that this is running open software and all that. So it might actually run more smoothly than these, locked systems. And as far as we'll just have to see how it becomes. But I'm not really that worried about the specifications. I don't really care if the resolutions is a little smaller than. It's running ridiculous resolutions anyway, these mobiles. I remember 1024 times 768 was a lot, And that was on a computer screen. Like, now we are running like, a lot more on a small phone, It really, I don't think I will see the much difference, it's just, on such a small screen, anyway, this is the Librem 5, by the way. I would suggest people checking it out at least, It hasn't been released yet, but The only modern smartphone you can truly own, that's the whole purpose of this phone, that you own the hardware, that you can do whatever you want with it, that you have administrator rights and all that, that you can pretty much do what you want to do with your piece of equipment. Yeah, so that's so looking forward to that for sure. Hopefully it will you know it will top the things. User control device, yes. Trackers disable at default, yes. Privacy protection by default, yes. Does not track you, yes. Layered security protection, yes. User controlled source code, yes. Runs GNU plus Linux. I just call it GNULix. No, yeah, GNULix. GNULix. Anyway, yeah, GNULix. Yeah, GNULix. Anyway, runs GNU Linux, yes. Separate CPU from cellular baseband, yes. EP native communication first, yes. Decentralized communication by default, yes. And yeah, again, I'm not sure how it's going to be, but hopefully it will. And I think that's why they are rolling out these software packages, which are free to try the two chat options. So if they also get out with them, it will only become more popular, these things, I think. And it has a jack stick as well. I wouldn't buy a phone if it doesn't have a jack stick. It's a must. So that's another thing of these craziness where they have stopped fixing jack sticks and all that to the mobiles. I have like a list that I want in a phone. And I think they pretty much have everything in it. An SD card, I think they have. I'm actually not. I think they have an SD card slot. Yeah, I think they have, and the jack stick, and then again that you have the possibility to do whatever yeah. It seems more like it's how it should be, and that is not how it is. I do understand that there's a lot of good things that you can also get out of things, and but you also have people actually out there in the world. For example, if they have books, they will fix the books and put it on, what is the website called, and it's free and all that, where we have Google, which also have fixing these books, but it's in their own application, so you don't really have control over the file. Yeah, it's just whatever. So anyway, I think I'll stop now complaining, and let's see here if we pretty much have uploaded the first file. No, 65%. So it's still downloading. It's a little funny, I guess. Actually, it's uploading like nearly 0 at the moment, which is odd. But that's the weird thing with YouTube as well. When I have like more uploads running, and it will start out where it runs really quickly, and then it will just go down, and now apparently it's just pretty much 0 at the moment, and I have no idea why it would be so low. But apparently 0 kilobytes per second. It changed from 69 to 70. At least if this program is correct, showing how much it uploads, it does say there's only 5 minutes remaining. So maybe the program of the application that I have running in regards to how much it's uploading is actually broke or something like that. Because it actually should say more than, maybe it's because I'm recording and it's, I don't know. But there will be some time before it's ready, and then I can upload the next one, and then I need to fix all these things again. It seems actually that it's actually is uploading, so I guess it might just be the stats for nerds that is a problem in regards, I don't know. At least it seems really weird that it's like 00, you know. That seems wrong. Let's try to go to a YouTube and see if it actually shows the download of a video. Does seems to react. Let's see here. Oh, it does seem to download now, so I don't know what is wrong here. It does seem to download when I see copy address and download. And yeah, let's just take that one, start downloading. It does show that it's downloading, yeah, so again, why it's not showing, okay, it's restarted the things in regards of, oh, typical, let's try, okay, let's see here, oh, it's actually they, hand grenade. Let's see. But it does seem to actually show that it's downloading. But it might be... Usually I never had... Come on, don't... And then we have like auto start. Who said it, you know...
berørt i særligt stort omfang, nemlig det forhold, at hans façon, altså hans...
There we go. But, you know, that's another thing, you know, starting videos, you know, for example, if you open different, oh, it has some problems here again. Let's see here, camera. So if you, for example, have, what was it? Oh yeah, in regards to auto starting things, you know, if you're on the computer on YouTube and you open different windows and just auto start, you know, who wants that kind of a feature? Again, that's just a stupid feature, you know, get away from me, you know. Then you needed to install applications that would stop the videos, and you just get tired of these things. Why, you know, usually, you know, you open more windows, or at least that's how I do it. And when you have like, when you open multiple videos and it just starts the YouTube video automatically, you just get a, you know, you use too much time on things and clicking and this and that, when the computer should just, you know, make it easier for you. Just make a feature. Do you want this to start or not, you know? But that was also a thing they fixed at some point, getting, you know. So again, the upload is very low according to my program. So either YouTube is wrong or my upload is wrong. Again, I haven't had any problems with my upload program before. It usually seems to actually work and show how much it uploads. So that's curious. I'm not sure if I actually can close it down and open it again. Oh yeah, it's up here. Let's see. Now. Now, I don't know how to... It's like 4 kilobytes. Auto start, no. Could I just restart it? No idea how I actually close it down, or... Well, I guess it's... Yeah, it's never been a problem for me in regards of needing to close it down. Usually I actually need to open it up at the beginning, because it does auto start, but the thing is, it doesn't fix the design of it in some sense. So that's something he needs to work on. But he haven't fixed it yet. The guy that. Okay, so that's great. Yeah. I still have this. I do wonder why. It's like it seems like after I installed some things that it began to make all these, pop-ups and from every kind of program. I'm not sure what's, but anyway, so we have downloaded this and download the next one, and again it looks like lots of things to look into and all that, and too little space on the mobile. So are we nearly done with the upload of the video? 95%. Well, I should be able to take the other video and upload that as well. So that would be this one, and to YouTube, and that would be in 02, And again, I'll edit it when and then here we have another craziness in regards of Duo Recorder. This is my video recorder with Duo Recorder. It's easy to record your blah blah blah, commercial and all that. I don't want that. Why do you put that on the video? Could you just stop doing it? If I want to promote the program, I can do it myself. So again, more things in regards of. So, here we go. So let's see. Actually, now it seems to upload. Now it shows that it's uploading. Oh, it's processing. Okay. So it actually was finished with uploading. Okay. So it's just processing the file. Okay, I need to have new glasses or something like that. Okay, so the first one is processing, so that should be hopefully ready before the other one is ready. So we have 24 minutes for the other one too. That's great. Okay. So I think I'll stop the complaining. Have a good one.